Hey guys, you're watching C190. My name is AJ and we are back on another episode of Let's Build a Theme Park. Really starting to come along here. It's looking beautiful, isn't it? We're gonna have to soon do an episode of sort of prettifying up the place, putting some more trees down, putting in some woods and stuff like that, just to fill out the map a little bit. I've got the map here. It's looking good. It's just rides though, rides and stuff. I want some greenery, some life, some lakes, some ponds and stuff like that. So we'll be doing that shortly. Today, I'm sure everybody has played a game, or at least heard of a game called Hungry Hippos. It is a mini game I saw on the Hypixel server. When I play on the Hypixel server, I like to do the party games on there. And they do it with pigs, and we're going to do it with pigs as well. I think that's going to be the best idea. Hopefully I can get a sort of working premise of it today. The first thing that we're going to want to do, though, is work out some sort of size. What sort of colour? Do we do pink to match pigs? I think that's a pretty cool idea. So let's go. Let's get a splash me potion. Splash me! Hashtag splash me! If we have that as a middle point, and then we do like a 3x3 box, a 3x3 that player 1 has to get his pigs in. And then if I come down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, oh, it's so hard to try and count and think and talk at the same time. That is impossible. That's something that I do not have the skill to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I always put the middle points in just so I can really easily tell where I need to build platforms from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? I think that's right. We'll have a look from the top. We'll be able to tell to see if we've done it symmetrical or not in a moment. Splash me! Ha 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 ha! And then down here, and down here, and I think, is that symmetrical? Looks symmetrical to me. Okay, pigs are gonna come from the middle, maybe either fall or just appear in the middle. I think I might make them fall, maybe, into water. This will all be filled up with water in here. And then we'll have, like, platforms somewhere here. And then you have to get your fishing rod, throw your fishing rod, catch a pig, and throw it into your little hut. We need a way somehow to score it as well, but we'll think about that later down the line, I think. What I want to do now, I think we should fill this up with water, maybe, as the next step. Obviously, I will actually be placing down a floor. We won't have grass in the middle here. That would suck. That would look so awful. But I can do that with one thick layer of water. Whoops. There we go. Down here, go around the side. So quick. Look how fast we're going. I thought it was going too well. Okay, that should do it all, shouldn't it? Yeah. Okay, so that's full of water. That's a really cool shape. Now, the pigs, we've got a middle point, which is right there. So if we have the pigs, don't think the pigs will get hurt when they fall. But let's just have something like this for the moment. Take this away again. I've had a little think about this, but I haven't gone into too much thought, I must admit. Let's get a dispenser, not a dropper. We're going to need a dispenser facing. I'm going to have to go a little bit higher, I think, because you need room for your fishing rod, you see. Okay, so that's facing down. Let's take that away again. And then on top of this, we're going to want enough stuff here, enough pig eggs to last us quite a while. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get some chests and place that. Whoops! I fell. Place that there, and I think to be safe I'm going to put another hopper there, and then a chest, and then maybe have another chest on top of that, but that'll do for now. And then let's just try it out. Is this pig egg? It is. Let's put some pigs in there. They should just get drawn out. Yeah, they're getting drawn out. They're going into that. Wonderful. Okay. And then if I get a button, I just want to see if the pigs will survive. Or if it'll even work. Okay. And hit. Okay, it worked. Pig survived. That's cool. And then, as a quick test here, let's come up and come back. Pig's on a wonder. But let's get a fishing rod somewhere here. There we go. Fishing rod. And... aha! I've got to get him into mine. Oh, he's wandering. He's on a wonder job. Huh. And he's in! Wonderful. Okay, and he's back out again. So, that will have to be sorted. That's no problem, though. I love doing stuff like this. Anything that requires a little bit of testing first is always a winner. If we do that, the pig will no longer be able to get out of the pods. And obviously we have to colour it all still. Wonderful. We're going to have some way of starting and stopping the dispenser. And have some sort of clock to let us change how fast we want these pigs to spawn. Do we want a pig a second? Do we want a pig every few seconds? I don't know. So if we say this one was the host one, just for argument's sake, we will have to have some sort of... how big do you want the platform? A 3x3 platform? That seems big enough. We're going to have the redstone coming to it somehow. If we do... I'm going to just use pink for now. I can always put different colours on later on. If we do a lever to start and stop it, I think that'll be better than a button. So we'll have a lever. And then let's grab some redstone stuff. Repeater. Redstone dust. And... let's just get it up there as fast as we can. I don't know what colours I'm going to use yet. That's going to come later down the line. Let's just get this up to here. We can do all the redstone above it. And I'm sure we can hide all these blocks somehow by putting a roof on it potentially or something like that. So, that goes like that. Redstone comes up here. Let's just put a repeater in there for argument's sake. And now we want a clock. So... the best way to do a clock would probably be with a comparator. Do some sort of comparator clock. So if we have this coming round. And then... for now, I think we're going to do 4 repeaters. Like so. Is that good? Let's just have a look. It is, but we've got a constant... power source coming through. Maybe a button would be better. Trouble is, I want to be able to stop it really easily. No, it's not going. I want to be able to stop it. I don't want this to be going forever, you see. Oh, why isn't that? Would that work? Oh. No, that should. That should work with the lever. I'm going to have a think about it, and I shall come back, okay? I haven't thought about this part. Okay, that didn't take long. I just put it onto subtraction mode. Okay, so before it was like this, and it was just constantly being powered. If we hit subtraction mode, as you can see, even though we've got the power still coming through it, we've now got a clock. I think it's an okay speed. We'll have to test it out, and then if we hit the lever again, it will now stop the clock. Okay, so now it's just on, the comparator's on, but the power source isn't. And then if I hit the lever again, the clock's going again. So we've got a really simple on and off clock here now. And let's hook it up to the dispenser and see if it's a decent speed. That might power it from there. Might lock the hopper though. Like that. Okay. So that's the rate so far. I think that's a little too fast. Can I put a repeater back in here now after I deleted that? No, I can't. Oh, I can? Yes, I can. Wonderful. Okay. So is that a better speed? Let's try again. Yeah, I think with 4 people... that's not too bad. Okay, so let's stop that. In fact, let's turn it off. Boop. Wonderful. So we've got the pigs going here. Let's kill these pigs off. Because we've also got a problem of reaching the mob limit, which could be done quite quickly. Die, pig. that could be done quite quickly with pigs constantly spawning. So I think we need a way that kills the pigs when you collect them, but also keeps count somehow. And I think for console edition, without the ability to have command blocks, if we had command blocks, we could literally count the amount of pigs that we have in that area. But we don't have command blocks, or at least usable command blocks. So if we killed off the pigs with lava, maybe, and then had hoppers underneath it to collect up the cooked meat, maybe that would work. So let's do a test here. If I take this away, because it's a super flat world, that's as deep as we can go, but that should be deep enough. Clay shouldn't burn, so we should be able to use lava. Fine, it's good that we didn't use wool. If I grab some signs, and we put signs on here, there, and there, and then we can put lava on top of that, they'll fall through. We can have hoppers down here. Let's just put a chest there so we have something to put these into for the moment, like that. And then all these hoppers will be pointing into other hoppers, so everything will eventually go into that chest. Wonderful. And I think that will work. I think. So let's get some lava. Oh, did I place lava down here? Can I place lava on the side? Because I want it to be a standing source, if possible. Oh, I'm lavering up the area. No, go away. Oh, whatever you do, don't hit a sign. No, I think that's an okay pattern, I suppose, with the one in the middle missing. So, if I get a pig, and let's put a pig right here, so like we've caught it. Now, he should die, and we should have a pork chop in there. Now, we're not going to get a pork chop every time off a pig. That's something that is just something to do with pigs in Minecraft. You don't always get pork chops. Sometimes you get 2. I've even had 3 pork chops from 1 pig. So maybe the pigs could be worth different point scores. If you're lucky enough, you might get a 3-pointer pig. If you're unlucky, you might get a pig that isn't worth anything. So I think that is successful. I think if we put some slabs here, for now, where's slabs? That's a door. If I put a slab there and there, the pig can no longer, he can't run anywhere, he can't get out, he will die on top of those hoppers. The chest is accessible. Obviously, we sort of want the chests to count up all in one place. Maybe have player 1, 2, 3, and 4 to check at the end. That's possible, I suppose. Let me do this on all 4 sides, and let me try and figure out some sort of way to get all these chests to 1 point, and I shall be right back. Okay, so it's turning out, let me move my mic, it's turning out to be a little bit more difficult than I thought. I think I've got it, okay? A little bit of redstone, but it doesn't really, it looks worse than what it actually is. This is just to constantly get stuff out of these dispensers. But basically, if I get these 4 pork chops, I've done it so it works with multiple, because what I had it set up first to be able to power 1 pork chop, but then I forgot about that you can get 2 or 3 pork chops in a go, and the way I had it set up, it wouldn't do multiple, but now it'll actually throw out multiple no matter how many you put in there. It'll pack out all 4 of those, go down to this one, and then pack out all 4 of those into the chest, so we get the 4 pork chops. Now, I'm going to go through a little bit of a tutorial on how to do this. It's a lot easier than what it actually looks, but let's shoot over here to this one and clear out a bit of space. You're going to need 3 block space on one side and 2 block space on the other side, like this. What you're going to do is you're going to have a comparator. Make sure this is a dropper, not a dispenser. Very important. Originally the chest was here before I cut away. I just added another hopper going into a dropper, okay, facing upwards. Make sure it's a dropper though and not a dispenser. Very, very important. Anyway, Comparator, repeater, redstone, 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 repeater, redstone, 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 repeater. And what this will do is as soon as you put an item in it, it'll throw it out. Okay? So you put a bed in it, it'll throw it out. You put another bed in it, it throws it out. And if you put multiples in there, 1, 2, 3, 4, it'll chuck all 4 of them out. So it's constantly reading to make sure if there's something in there. If there is something in there, it'll fire one out. If there's still something in there, it'll fire the next one out. Very, very simple. Now we've got that, we can now hook up a sort of hopper trail that I'm going to do into this dispenser, or this, sorry, dropper, not dispenser, this dropper right here. So, just got to hook it up all the way around to the front. I've got it at a height that we can actually cover this as well with grass if we wanted to. So let's have this going to here. Oops, not there. Get up there. One more, wonderful. And then round here, we've just got to do exactly the same thing as I just done. Exactly the same redstone. So, comparator, repeater, redstone, 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 repeater, redstone, redstone, redstone. Whoops. Third person, then repeater. Okay, so that should work with the second one. There's nothing in there at the moment. If I come down here, and I've killed a pig, there's the pig eggs. That should fire them all out, and we should end up with 4 eggs in here. Hopefully. It might take a little while for them to come through. 2, 3, 4. Oh, thank you, Jesus. It works. Okay, so we can get that's player 3, player 2, player 1. We'll have either that one probably, and then the back one will have to come all the way around to that one there. So I suppose the next step is for me to set that up to all 4, and then I'll be back. Okay, so all 4 should be set up now. We've tested that one and that one. We've got this one to test, so I can just throw 4 redstone there, and this one to test, so we shall just throw those 4 eggs again. And then hopefully, relatively soon, we should start seeing some redstone flashing. I hope. It might take a little while for them to get round the hoppers. Oh, we've got the left one going and the right one going. Oh, that's always a good sign. We should have 4 eggs in that one and 4 redstone in that one. We've got it working, guys. So all I wanted to do with this episode was to get the main premise of it set up, and we have so successfully done that and more. I did not think that we would get a working scoreboard in here. I do want to add just a couple more layers here to stop the pigs from getting out, and then I think we should give it a test. We've only got one of the platforms in. Maybe next episode we can continue on and sort of finish off the look of it. I'll have a think about how I want to, or how we want it to look. If you've got any ideas on how you want this to look, maybe we can put a giant pig head somewhere on the outside to sort of give an idea. Hungry piggies or something we can call it. Yeah, hungry pigs. Peckish pigs. Peckish pigs. How about that? We can call it peckish pig. Peckish pigs instead of hungry hippos. That's brilliant. Okay, let's grab a fishing rod then. I haven't ever been very good at this on the Hypixel server, but it's always worth trying to get a little bit better. Oh, get him. Oh, get him. Get him. Get him. You know what will kill him, though? Oh, he's right on the edge. We've got to get that one right on the edge. Stop moving, pig. Let me get you. Oh, come back here. No! Man, I'm going to turn that off. Wait a minute. Turn off. We got. No! Don't fall in the lava yourself. That's a stupid idea. I'm not very good at my own game. It's hard. It's not easy. Yeah. Get him. Oh, come on. You can get him so close. You've got to get a really good throw like that. Oh. He's in the perfect spot. That's it. We got 1. Oh, I heard him die. There's 2. Wonderful. Can we get him right from over there? You don't want to fling him so hard that they die, though. That was a good one. That kept him low to the ground. I don't think he took any damage from that at all. Right. Get him. Move back a bit. Fling him. Wonderful. That's a shot. Steal player 2's one. Oh. I just put player 2 score for him. Oh, what a shot! Okay, 2 more. Let's get him. Nope. Stop moving, pig. Get him. Throw. Oh, that was nearly the shot. I went silent. I thought, no way, that's going to be the shot of the century. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it now. And pull. Ah, that was nearly a good one as well. Okay, I have no idea how many pigs we caught. I wasn't counting. But we will be able to know what our score was. Wonderful. Okay, let's work that. Let it work its way through. This one got a point. But no pork chop. Okay, so the one that we put in there didn't actually drop a pork chop. It was a dud pig. But this one, I think this one's our one, we got 9 points. Oh yes. Oh yes, I'm very happy with that. I am so chuffed with that, that it actually works. Wonderful. And we can probably get a decent roof on this to hide up that redstone within. I think that's good. We fill the chest up with pig eggs and we'll be well away. I'm going to have to leave it there for this episode, guys, because I've done a lot today. I've done a lot. I don't think it's going to be too short of an episode. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Please let me know what we can add to this in the comment section below. I want a big pig head. I think we'll call it Peckish Pigs. Get a cool shape going. I might leave it open. I don't know. I want to hide the redstone somehow. Until then, though, guys, we are going to leave it there. Bye!